Hello everyone, I am RTS Man, and today, continuing on with the USA playthrough of Grand Tactician Civil War, just a quick recap from last time. Currently, the Army of Washington and the Department of Pennsylvania are gearing up. Actually, we've got an entire massive force getting ready to invade Virginia, and at present... Oh, Grant needs some more men. At present, we're almost ready, but not quite. Just getting a few more men for Grant's Army of Northeastern Virginia. Okay, they're only getting... bit of a recap from last time. We are currently producing some Springfield rifles to about a brigade's worth, I believe. We're also ordering some reboard muskets to equip our men with. So that should give us about 2 brigades more of rifles. That's not too bad. Joe Hooker's Army of Washington is almost ready to move into Virginia. The Hampton Division is already in retreat against them. Let's see. Currently, the Army of the Potomac is looking to take Charleston, Virginia, which is a pretty weak position for us. They haven't come into contact yet with the West Virginia Militia and the Army of Occupation, but most likely both of those are going to withdraw because they are massively outnumbered, and frankly, I wouldn't blame them for doing it. We've got the Army of Mississippi under Brigadier General Tyler. They've just won a battle at Nashville, and now they're recuperating, and they're going to move further southeast, going to move them to Chattanooga and then Atlanta. Basically recreating Sherman's march to the sea. I would love to cut off Virginia completely, and it looks like we might get the opportunity to do that. And Nathaniel Lyon is looking very poorly here in Missouri. Had a unfortunate defeat at Carrollton, Arkansas. Not Arizona. I keep wanting to say Arizona. No, so Lyon is going to regroup and then try to take the telegraph station and Springfield, Missouri. One thing we are running a little bit short on is artillery pieces, actually. Well, decent artillery pieces. Anyway, we got more than enough 6-pounders to last us several months of fighting, but anything better than that, we're kind of shit out of luck. Oh shit, the Army of the Shenandoah is, Hooker has to contend with the Army of the Shenandoah right now. Might be better to withdraw. Actually, no, he's in a pretty good position. South Branch Bridge there, looks like that would be a good defensive position. That could be an interesting fight. Definitely not going to back down. Okay, looks like the Army of the Shenandoah were the ones who backed off. Maybe they realized Grant is almost ready to march on Richmond. All right, and now Tyler is ready to march on to Chattanooga. Oh wow, we've got overcrowded POW camps. That's a good problem to have, actually. That means we're capturing an absurd amount of enemy. I think we should wait until yeah, let's wait until Grant is ready, and then we'll move. Then we'll move on. Then we'll move everyone at once. Because I need them to be confused about where they're going to go, and I don't want them to be able to consolidate their forces on any one point of attack. Tyler has reached Chattanooga. Let's see if there's any enemy contacts nearby. No, he's just going to sit there and take Chattanooga, and then hold tight and wait to move on to... Let's see, where should he move next? Atlanta, probably. Okay, the Army of the Shenandoah looks to be withdrawing. Now, we'll deploy to defend. We're going to let the Department of Pennsylvania get closer. Yeah, I want to make sure that Patterson gets there to join in the fighting first, because I want to have the entire force unified. Great, there we go. Okay, this is going to be a close fight, that's for sure. Well, it's close in numbers already. I'm imagining since we're on the offensive, it's going to be a bit difficult. But with the fact that we have two separate armies to work with, maybe we'll be able to encircle them effectively. And also, Hooker's been dug in pretty deep for a bit now. Nice. Okay, we have Berryville Pike, so we're defending a fortified position in this case. So yeah, we'll leave Craig out here to keep an eye out for the enemy and give us an idea of where they're coming from. Maybe yeah. And then as soon as we get positive visual, I'm going to send him back to, back to Berryville Pike. Jesus Christ, what is with this desertion? Look at that, 457 men, and we haven't even seen the enemy yet. Whatever that mechanic is needs to be removed completely. You should not be losing that many men quite literally overnight without a single shot fired. Not unless your morale is absolutely rock bottom, at least. And obviously mine is not. Aha! There they are. Okay, yep, they're forming in a battle line. Sending out skirmishers. Pretty reasonable so far. Let's move Runyon behind this line so that he can be the reserves. Oh, Lane is attacking. Okay. Who the hell are these? Why did the artillery charge out to meet them? Who's been wounded now? Oh, damn it. Captain Reno. What the... Hold on, what? Oh. Oh, they've decided to attack the cavalry. Oh shit, and they already broke off one brigade. So they're trying to come around the side of us. Let's, yeah, Craig's not looking good. Okay. Cavalry's looking very poor. Dismount. Yeah, we can't spare the men to protect them. Their main assault straight on the front is not looking very good for them, though. So that's something to take comfort in. Oh shit, did someone break? Fuck, we lost one of our infantry. And this is why we've got Cox here. Who's this? Williams is losing. Palmer right now is doing the work of an entire infantry brigade right now. And he's doing it with just a cavalry regiment. Okay, the enemy is withdrawing. Good, good, good. Casualties are still heavily in our favor. Williams is holding tight. That's good. Oh shit. So Churchill's brigade is under fire that they cannot respond to at present. So once we break off the brigade of... Is that Jackson? Yeah, once we break off Jackson, I'm going to send Runyon to go and attack the... What is this? The 4th Brigade of Pickett. To attack Pickett's brigade and break him off. Relieving Churchill. You know what, let's send... Okay, Palmer is doing really well, actually, all things considered. We better start sending off... Okay, let's get Longnecker in there. Hopefully he can draw some of the or take some of the fire onto himself and off of Williams and whoever that was, McCook. No, Williams and Wincoop. Oh, Pickett is moving in closer. That gives Churchill a chance to finally... Oh shit, we lost someone. Who is that? Is that Williams? That is Williams. And Wincoop's not going to hold much longer as well, I don't think. Yeah, let's move, who's that? Gordon, to try and get some fire into the side of the Rebs there. I mean, these casualties are unsustainable for them, but I want to get this battle over with as quickly as possible to save as many lives as possible. Let's try to send Steedman around the side of Jackson. Ooh, what if we position the artillery around the side here? That'll help. There is a gap that Longnecker is currently moving to fill. Thankfully, the enemy is not not yet taking advantage of that gap. Okay. Churchill is breaking off Pickett's attack. And Gordon has gotten the orders to move out. Is Palmer breaking? Palmer is broken completely, but thankfully we have some infantry who are moving to take over for him. Alright, good. Just having that encirclement has already made them back off. They've realized the men they're about to lose and are not, and they're trying to prevent that. Yeah, good thing I remember to keep men in reserve, because that has just saved our asses today. Alright, given that we've managed to get the infantry force to withdraw, I'm going to send Gordon to go deal with the artillery. Runyon is moving to engage Pickett. So hopefully that'll be enough to break off those guys and stop them from harassing Churchill. Let's get Reynolds around the side as well. Okay, let's just pause everything and take a quick, to quickly take stock of the battlefield. So our main line is holding. We've got Reynolds moving around to hopefully engage from the other side of the enemy. Gordon is about to start laying fire into Parsons' side. Yeah, the main center is holding. Runyon is engaging Pickett. May or may not survive that. But okay. And currently we've got Butterfield and Porter engaging the Rebs here. Lawton, who is this? Lawton, Rains, and Clark. Let's take total stock of casualties. $950 compared to what is 275, 982. That's 387. Obviously, a good portion of the enemy's casualties are due to Palmer, but not all of them. And what matter, the amount of casualties they've taken overall matters for their likelihood of withdrawing. Yes, that's how it is. That's the power of fortifications. I think for the first time since the first episode, I am going to make the, oh, who's wounded? Okay, it's Butterfield. That's not the worst. Obviously, any officer being out of commission is not good, but Butterfield is not like someone who the entire army was relying on. Meanwhile, Porter and Butterfield are holding their ground on their position. Ah, and Williams has rallied. Very nice. Let's send Williams in against Cheatham. Just to see if we can improve his morale. Oh shit. They're making a second push. Well, I think we can call that successful. Yeah, 2-to-1 casualties. And, furthermore, this victory at Winchester breaks the army of the Shenandoah and leaves us with a very nice path open to take Richmond. If we can take Richmond, then we'll have a huge that'll be a massive political victory, and we should be able to take Richmond without having to fight the enemy at all, assuming the Army of the Potomac can't get there first. But that's what the other two armies at Winchester are for, and what hopefully Tyler's army will be able to. Hopefully he'll be able to draw them away from Virginia, though I'm not counting on that. Even if he doesn't, he'll still be able to take some pretty important positions. Maybe I can even get him all the way down to Florida. That'd be nice. Yeah, Gordon did good work there. He did a lot to help break the enemy's attack. Yeah, alright then. Well, with that pretty important military and strategic victory, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. Thank you everyone for watching. I am RTS Man, and have a good day.